the problem. Okay, you see a pattern, your point of view. Got it all backwards. You should take your little finger and just point it in the mirror, baby. Maybe you're the problem. Maybe you're the problem. Ooh, it's your boy Ryan. Welcome back to the channel for the beginning of the end after the Bachelor. Subscribe to me on poor. I am taking my life in my hands wearing this mesh hoodie. I got it for $10 maybe 2 years ago, so I'm just really trying to get my money's worth out of it. I'm like, have myself taped to the seat because if I sit up anymore, you'll get to see a whole nip, and we do not do that here on Ryan's channel. Enjoy this part. Subscribe to me on poor. Thank you. I saw the option to criticize woohoo techniques, but even in the worst of the worst, it's just not based in fact. I can tell you that. We're coming in on a nasty scene. These two obviously have not been on good terms since it came out that Ken had stepped out a little bit. So you see it is 2 o'clock, almost 3 o'clock in the morning. They're outside arguing, yelling and everything. Remo tried to leave the house. Ken followed him out there. They're just about to end this. They are ending this. It's just it's so sad. He's leaving. He's upset, but you know, understand. This is disappointing. You know, they had just signed a lease on a house. Of course, we know kids, marriage were being discussed, and now all that's just kind of up in the air. Ken is so good. He knocked the trash can down out of anger, and he picked it back up. Even when he's pissed off, he is still just the kindest soul alive. I just want Ken just a chance to say how he feels. Like, what am I supposed to do with this house? We had all these dreams, and now there's just not gonna, like, what are you gonna do? Like, this is making sense. You logistically cannot break up with me. And Romeo's like, listen, it's done. It is absolutely done. Romeo left, and it's just Ken here and his feelings. Baby, just go to bed. He's just gonna go ahead and call Emily, just explain the situation to her, because you know they are in each other's better graces at this point, and he's just like, he can't say he doesn't know what happened, but at the same time it really did kind of come out of nowhere. He didn't even anyway, and so he's just, you know, venting, sharing his feelings with Emily and everything. And you know, Emily, as we know, reached out to Romeo first, which is how they came in contact with each other. And now that they are in a better place, her and Ken, she's like, now listen, when it comes to Romeo, do you still want me to, like, talk to him? Are you okay if, like, he reaches out to me? Do you want me to cut him off? Like, what do you want me to do? And Ken's like, listen, his life is his life. I'm not going to dictate for you who you can and cannot talk to. And she's like, okay, I just wanted to know. Because Romeo was crashing at Emily's place until he can get a place of his own. Now listen, Emily is a good one, I guess. I don't know where she is. Ken does not know that this arrangement is taking place. Emily is putting herself in a position for sure, because, you know, she briefly heard what Ken had to say, but now she's getting Romeo's specific side of things, and he too was crying in the freaking bed, and but Emily does know that Ken and Harley now had a little tete-a-tete, you know, together. She's gonna do her nice little mothering thing with Liana, but we are going to get Claire on the phone and talk with her, just because because we are. I don't know what else to say. Not Ken. Romeo's still in bed crying. Oh, he's on the computer now. Yeah, let's not hear him. Let's not have him hear us talking to Ken's other man's sister. See, we did it. We got there. Baby is like, Claire. So, Emily? Listen. She's so pretty. I wish I made her, but I did not. Emily is like, baby, did you know that your brother's out here breaking up relationships? She said, Ken and Romeo are donezo because apparently Ken and Harley had a little rubber on the hay. And Claire, and this is news to Claire, Claire don't be knowing. And so Emily does not know that she told Claire this salacious piece of information. And Claire is not happy about this as well. Of course she shouldn't be. Her brother got in the way of this relationship that did not have to end. Oh, he's so sad. He is so sad. Let's pull Harley off to the side here. Our mother does not need to know that this man is being a mess and a disaster. Okay? Harley, a word. Follow me. Claire's on her parenting business right now. She's about to read this man right. You mean to tell me this happened in this shower right here at my mom's house? We're gonna ask him about this day. What you want to do? Become flirty. Well, girl, not with your brother. She's like, listen, Harley, I've had about enough of you. Should we argue with him? I really feel like we should. Who's better? Morally, it's Claire, and she better win this argument. If not, I will be sending this game back for a refund. She's like, baby, you cannot keep doing this. How many times, Harley, are you going to volunteer to be the other man? Is there something that needs to be discussed before I leave? And Harley's like, but baby, you told me to tell Ken how I felt. She said, but I told you to tell him how you felt. I didn't tell you to romp around in my mother's shower with him. They're broken up. Apparently he has this house that they were supposed to share. They're talking about their future. All that's down the drain. So thank you. Like, you cannot act like this. She said, I have 2 kids at home, and they have more couth about them than you do. A 21-year-old man. Did she win the argument? I would love to see the argument that Harley came up with where he is somehow in the right in all this. You know, Harley, I'm not dealing with you. I don't think that she lost the argument. I think that Harley just refuses to admit when he is wrong, when he's caused an issue. He has pissed Claire Slam off, and honestly, I'm getting a little bit worked up here myself. We're just going to yell at him. This is tough love. She's like, you need to love yourself, Harley. Why do you do this? So I'm not taking part in this conversation anymore, Harley. I came to say what I had to say. You was talking a bunch of nonsense. I don't want to hear it. Leave me be. Your son is a disaster. How's that man doing? I know she had a little man she was talking to. Oh, I can't. She's not in the household. So, baby, she needs to calm down. She is pissed. She's pissed. Oh, she wants to hug somebody. Well, listen, as you can see, Claire has joined the household again. Her and Paolo have agreed to move back in with each other, which I think is cutesy pootsy. It's on its way to becoming a happy home. I truly do believe so. Looking back, who are you hugging, baby? No one's there. Have you gone crazy? Looking back on it, their whole debacle was like a non-issue. Camilla, get inside. just get inside the house. But it was really big and important to them. But they have, you know, made a dedication to work through it. You know, they just, I think they couldn't see the forest for the trees. The forest are these two beautiful kids they have. Apparently, you know, she still wants to be popping out his babies or whatever. So they have decided to kind of come back together and everything. She's lighting his ear up, talking about Harley and everything, which is, I mean, she's pissed. She is pissed that this has happened. And I think she also feels a little bit embarrassed and responsible as well, but I mean, that's, anyway. Her and Paolo have decided to renew their vows. They are on the same page with having another kid, but they said they want to get the vow renewal out of the way first. They don't want anything to, you know, stop this or to come in between them. And she was invited to Violet's art show. She was officially uninvited. So her and Emily are probably just going to do their own thing. That is happening tomorrow on Monday, by the way. On the Violet front, because I played as Violet for maybe a week or so off camera, Claire has reached out a few times to speak to Violet, but Violet's not been in the mood. So they still need to have a conversation if a conversation needs to be had. But luckily, Claire's life revolves around more than Violet. Her marriage is back on track, and she is planning a vow renewal ceremony, which if she feels like being petty, Violet will not be invited to that. I mean, tit for tat. You want to act like a fool, then, you know, I will be the headmaster. Is Bristol gonna age up? It's not Bristol's birthday, is it? Oh, it's Bristol's birthday! Girl, bake a daggone cake. What are we gonna do? The rice cake? What are the rice cake for? You got a strawberry cake you can make? You know Bristol, no, because you have to have level 4 cooking. Wait, she has a level 4 cooking skill. It's bad that I know these cake skills by like the back of my hand. It's bad that I know the cake skills by like the back of my hand. She's making her way down these daggone steps. Baby, we're waiting for you, and she knows we are. She knows that she's the star of the show right now. I didn't even know this was her daggone birthday. That's because she decided to stop halfway down the steps. Girl, get out the bottom. Not the... Yo, the General, stop. Okay, apparently Camilla was hungry. Fingers crossed he does not get taken away by Child Protective Services, but we need to age Bristol up, because I did not know that this was her birthday, and then we're going to leave, because I'm not taking care of toddlers in this part. I'm not doing it. This is Miss Bristol Rocca, everybody. She is a freaking cutie. She looks like Paolo. She looks just like Paolo to me. I cannot wait to see what she looks like as a teenager. She is so adorable. I was doubtful. I was doubtful about Claire and Paolo's genes, but baby's coming through. Baby is coming through. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I want them to have another one, and another one, and another one. Honestly, the world would be blessed if Claire and Paolo had 3 more children. They should get paid for making babies. I said it. Back with Ken, I figured we would end the night with him. It's only been one day. It's been the same day of the breakup. The breakup happened like the butt crack of dawn in the morning at butthole o'clock. And Harley is over at the house. Now we know that... Really, Harley? Claire, what you doing here? Girl, didn't you just leave the kids? Bristol just had a birthday. Why? What's happening? While you're here, can you tell your brother to stop thieving? He's breaking up happy homes and marriages. He's stealing countertops that we have endlessly replaced. What is wrong with him? Anyway, Harley's up to no good. I thought that Harley was a nice, kind soul this entire time. Turns out that he is just a menace. He's the worst person alive, and I should have hated him earlier. Anyway, so Harley caught wind, of course, from Claire that Ken is now single. And so he came over here, I guess, to be a friend or whatever. They still don't have any type of like relationship or like friendship at all. They never really connected on that kind of level. But you know, Ken is Ken. It doesn't show it for whatever reason. The moodlet went away. The breakup moodlet went away. He's still sad. Ken is not showing it, but he is. I mean, Harley is not a thinker. He's definitely putting himself in a bad situation. I really... Harley. And he has the nerve to be good. Please walk away. Yes, take out... Oh, he's pissing. Congratulations. Your little serenade made him have to poop. It was that bad. It sped up his digestion process. There's one thing I want to do. I don't want to do anything damning. I just want to... Oh, Harley, do not act all holy and mightier than thou. See, he's really playing the long game here. He's playing mind games on Ken. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not gonna do this with Harley. I'm not. Because now he's gonna make Ken feel bad. Because Ken's like, I'm sorry, I'm in a very fragile state because I just got a relationship and I know that our thing was a fling or whatever. But I'm leaving. Is Claire still out here? She couldn't wait to get away from Bristol. Does she want more children, or is she tapped out? I mean, would you like to steal something else, Harley, while you're here? Harlot? They really sat here and broke up. But I don't care, though. I mean, I do care, but I don't, like, care. You know, I think we all saw it coming. So are we shocked? We aren't. So hi, yes, that is the development. And I had fun going around seeing how it affected other people and all the things that were at play there. So I thought that was really, really cool. So the next part is going to be the season finale. And I'm very thrilled for just developments that developed during the development of the part. So stick around for that, homeschoolers. Have a great day. Subscribe to me. I'm poor. Going to be great. Alright. Thank you. The way that I don't... Nah, ma'am. Miss, we might have to stand on this one. Girl, this house is a mess. Somebody needs to clean this house up. Somebody needs to clean the house up. It won't be me, because I am changing households. Miss Rowland is a little bit thin, don't we think? She took that a little bit too far, don't we think? It would make sense for Ken to move in with Emily, but...